Hi everybody, my name is Jessy and thank you for joining me today. I wanted to share something that's quite personal with you, what's new, and it's a lot to do with waiting around for acknowledgement. So let me start. As you can tell, I'm Asian. I'm half Asian. My dad is half English, half Welsh, and my mom is full Filipino. And I found that within our Asian culture, it's feelings are often very, very not acknowledged and pushed aside. And I was raised to believe that emotions were bad and you should just hide everything and suppress, which is what I did. I spent most of my life suppressing until my mental health got so bad that I couldn't contain them. I love my mom. I love my mom so much, and she is the most selfless person in the world, and a very kind, loving, giving person. And she often puts herself last. But sometimes in her selfless actions, she can be very selfish too. We battled very much with being a second family to her because she suffered from survivor's guilt. My mom came from abject poverty, where the reality is that she wouldn't have shoes to wear at school, that she started working, cooking, cleaning, looking after her siblings at the age of 4. She sees her siblings, she has 12, I believe. She still sees them as her babies from when she had to raise them. And I don't judge her for that. And so I guess it's closed her off from certain things. But she really struggles to recognize what her own children need. And a lot of it, in terms of need, has never been a financial thing, but has always been about just needing that nurturing and that loving. I remember my graduation, and it was actually a really awful time for me. And I remember how excited and happy and proud my dad was. And for my mum, she'd already put quite a few people through university. So it was no big deal for her. And I felt like such a little kid being like, "Mummy, look at me, look at me." I've never been more excited in my life. I've never been more grateful to be alive. And yet part of me is still really sad that I don't have that acknowledgement that I've been wanting. I don't want to make it out like my mum was not a hands-on parent, because she very much was. I completely respect her and I want her to have her life, and I'm happy for her to continue as she is. If you're wondering, why is this on LinkedIn? Well, because it matters. It's a conversation that matters, because our careers are so important to us, but we rarely take the time to do the self-development part in our personal life. We're very good at doing training, picking up new skills, doing networking for our professional lives, but very rarely do we work on our actual personal life. One of my vulnerabilities that I really struggle with is not feeling good enough, not feeling confident, and so therefore, and I will admit it, I'll put my hands up, I do require that pandering too, and I really wish I didn't. I am like a little kid, and unless I'm told I've done a good job, I won't feel like I've done a good job. But I think that if we hold our value based on how other people talk about us or recognize our achievements, then we're going to really, really be devalued. Really, the most important recognition that you need is from yourself. It's all about self-love, self-confidence, self-empowerment. I want us all to stop waiting for acknowledgement for something that we are proud of. If we're proud of it, that should just be all that matters. That should be all that we care about. I don't want us to be held back anymore by everything that has held us back in the past. I'm not going to sit around and wait for somebody's recognition when it's clearly far from their mind. If it's not in their mind, why is it in yours? But no more. It goes back to the whole self-empowerment thing. I think now's the time that we start giving ourselves that power to tell ourselves when we've done a good job. The world would be an amazing place if we were better at recognizing when somebody has genuinely achieved a great thing, whether that's big or small. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.